Hey everyone, me Kevin here. So I've been looking for another crypto catalyst, for sort of an update on a crypto catalyst, and lately it's been a little bit dry to find crypto catalysts, but we're still seeing crypto kind of run. I mean, it was a soft day a couple days ago, and now we're seeing a little bit more of a run, especially in Cardano, which is finally going a little bit more mainstream. We're at record highs now on Cardano. Made lots of money investing in Cardano when we sent out those buy-sell alerts in the Stocks and Psychology of Money group, which also applies to crypto as well. Link down below. 40% off Jack coupon code, by the way, does expire on the 31st. That's Jack's birthday, so use coupon code Jack's birthday. But anyway, I wonder now if we have potentially a new catalyst, and it's really the extension of inflation fears. Because remember, I personally at least believe, and I think about half of people who invest in crypto believe, that crypto has at least some element of a hedge factor for inflation. And something that's happening right now is either, in my opinion, going to substantially increase inflation fears, so expectations that inflation will go high, and beyond market expectations of inflation going up, I believe something that's happening right now, which we're about to talk about, is also going to be potentially devastating in the short term for actual prices. Like, I actually think prices could substantially jump for anything related to almost virtually any kind of production, like 40% of the world's production that comes out of China, because of, well, the shortage at the ports, or the crisis at the ports. China's shutting down ports because of COVID, and we're seeing container prices go through the roof. I'm about to play a segment which actually shows you a real invoice from a client about shipping containers, and also gives us a new update on pricing. Last update we had was that container prices were around $9,400 for a 40-foot. It's already 5x the normal pricing of $1,500 to $2,000. But take a look at this next segment here, because I really think this next part, the more we get this kind of FUD, the more we could potentially see crypto move up. So it's a really interesting connection. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let's play it. So yesterday we talked about how the LA Times was reporting certain container prices were going up to $12,500, which was really interesting because that's insanely high for port congestion. Basically a reaction to port congestion. Container suppliers are charging way more money to now process containers through these ports. And what I thought was, after I made this video yesterday, a good friend who does wholesaling in China, his company's Pouch Depot, so shout out to him. But anyway, he sent me an invoice for a container. Take a look at this, folks. This is an invoice for a container in China. And this is over ocean freight, $15,300 for the container. Look at this. Port congestion fee twice. I've only put a few $100s in here. But then when you put in all this stuff, trucking charge, fuel charge, pier pass, whatever, you end up with this grand total of $24,000 to get a container to America. Now, in fairness, $7,300 of this on this invoice is for a duty. So this is taxing, right? This is the tax right here, that's $7,000. But really, I mean, you're somewhere around $15,000 to $16,000 for just getting a container here in recent days. Now, let's actually look at the date. This is as of, here we go, invoice date August 19th. August 19th invoice date. $15,300 plus some of these port congestion fees just for a container that used to cost somewhere around $1,500 to $3,000. Now take a look at this though. This is $15,300 to about $16,000. After I got this, CNBC ran an article right here. Take a look at this. Container shipping rates between US and China exceeding $20,000. Hitting a record. Now, why does this matter? It matters because of an impact, obviously, to any company that's importing a lot of goods from China, which 40% of goods are imported from China around the world. 40% of products are created essentially in China and then exported. And a substantial amount of chips, supply components for other things that also use chips. I mean, it's bad. Paying $20,000 for a container is bad. There's no way prices can't go up, because otherwise companies just start losing money at these rates. But take a look at this. Container shipping rates from China to the US have scaled fresh highs now to or above $20,000 per 40-foot box. The acceleration in Delta and several countries has slowed global container turnaround. That is actually counties in China. There we go. Container shipping rates from China to the U.S. have seen peak over 20K. Acceleration in COVID. Typhoons off China's busy southern coast in late July and this week have also contributed to the crisis, gripping the world's most important method for moving everything from gym equipment to furniture and car parts and electronics. These factors have turned global shipping containers into a highly disputed, undersupplied seller's market, in which shipping companies can charge 4 to 10 times the normal rates to essentially move cargo. Spot price for a container climbed over 500% from a year ago to $20,804 this week, freight tracking firm Freightos says. This compares to just under $11,000 on July 27th. So about 3 weeks ago, you're at $11,000 for a container. Now you're at $20,800. I mean, this is pretty insane. Not good. Not good for the chip shortage or supply shortages. And the issue is, we're really almost not seeing it let up. It just continues to get worse. As they say here, the rate surge is the latest reflection of disruptions since COVID-19 slammed the brakes on the economy in early 2020. Every time you think it's come to an equilibrium, something happens that allows shipping lines to increase the price. More excuses for inflation, right? There are new orders for shipping capacity equal to almost 20% of existing capacity, but they will only come online in 2023. So we will not see any serious increase in supply for 2 years. Yikes. That's intense. Hey, look, that's me. But anyway, that's crazy. The bump in 2023, and that's in 2023. That doesn't mean like by 2023. Or, by 2023 would be like, by January 2023. In 2023 is like, cool, we do a few more containers in January, and then hopefully by December of 2023, we got more containers. That's crazy. That is incredible. So, yikes. That's all I want to say. Yikes about containers and inflation woes. This is going to hurt more longer.